What's up, y'all? It's your boy Genji the Sheik, and we back with a new type of video today. We're doing a live unboxing. So my boy Brando, aka Miracle, who y'all should definitely go subscribe to. I'll leave the link in the description below. He sent me a package full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards with a deck box, what it feels like.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're going to be unboxing that. And then I also got some cards off of TCG Player that I'm going to show off here. So we're going to go ahead and get right into that. The first card we got is Odd Eyes Venom Dragon's Secret Rare. I don't know if y'all can really tell from the video, but it has the shiny art on it.
Probably the
That's
coolest
nice.
one out of all the evolutions.
Yeah, I've been wanting that for a while. I got two more Supreme King Gate Magicians because I need them for my Supreme King deck. Is the
Yeah, that is a good pickup for, especially for Supreme Kings. Yeah, it's necessary.
Just pendulums in general, actually. They're just a good extender.
Sure, you can throw that in Melodious too. That just won a regionals in Vancouver.
Yep, it did.
Distant Coder, yeah.
The next card,
Oh yeah,
the
it
next
was
card I got was Super Polymerization. I needed another one. I'm pretty sure it's limited to 2 in TCG.
No,
But
it's 3.
I need one more.
No, it's unlimited.
Oh.
It is unlimited, yeah.
Dang, I don't know why I thought it was at 2. Maybe I was thinking of this different.
It was at 2 for a while in Master Duel, and then they just said screw it. Which
gotcha.
crazy.
I think ever since it got unlimited, people want it to be banned again.
Yeah, just ban it. Yeah, I agree. Crazy card. Alright, what's next?
I got 3 Perform Pal Odd Eyes Dissolvers. It's the one for Fusion. I've been using Perform Pal Yugioh Golem, and that card is just not good enough because it's not an Odd Eyes monster, and you can only summon dragons with it, so I can't really go into.
Question: if you go like, I know this plays very good in Master Duel because you go Odd Eye Synchron into Baron with that. What is the synchro of choice for that with Odd Eye Synchron most of the time, or is that not a play you go for?
I will go for that in Master Duel, but since we're in the TCG and Baron is banned, I usually go for Ignister.
Oh, okay.
The Draco Slayer, or I go for Meteor Burst, since you can't activate anything during the battle phase. That's pretty good.
I was gonna say, couldn't you also use Chaos Angel?
I don't own a copy of Chaos Angel, dude. That dude's
it's a
like
$40 card. Yeah.
What's $40?
I have it. Yeah, I'm watching the market right now before I sell mine.
I think it did get reprinted, but the problem is they printed it as a secret rare and then reprinted it as another secret rare.
Exactly. It's just secret rares and ultimate rare is the only rarity it's available in. Because it was in an OTS pack as well.
Yeah, I remember somebody opened it at one of the locals when I lived in Illinois, and I was like, dude, there's no way.
Dude, I've seen so many of the sages pulled in the locals. It's crazy.
Doesn't Synchron change its level? Or is it only in the scale that I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
I know
so what Synchron
does
does is it targets a scale, pulls it forward, and synchro summons with it. So this is the target in Master Duel because 8 plus 10 plus 2 equals 10 Baron. Because there's no summoning restriction.
Pendulum effect. I thought I had a pendulum effect turning from Android.
Oh, this guy is the pendulum effect that confuse.
Yeah, what he's thinking of Synchron. Synchron can target one monster and turn into a dark level 1 tuner, and you're supposed to use that to summon Odd Eyes Wing Dragon.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, that's how you manipulate to do those.
Yeah, the next monster I got is Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon, which is the level 8. Honestly, this card is pretty generic, so you can tribute summon it by tributing one level 5 or higher monster. It doesn't have to be an Odd Eyes monster. And then when you do that, you just destroy one monster your opponent controls and inflict damage for it. And then when it destroys a monster in battle, you can special one level 5 or higher monster from your hand or graveyard. It's just a really good card. It's pretty good.
Interesting.
The next card I got is Fallen of Albas, because I had 2 of them.
Hold on. I'm just, before we go any farther, I want to say this. That's fine. I've just realized that the folder's there, and I trust you. Just make sure you edit, like, blur the package.
Oh yeah, we don't want to.
Because I just realized I could be cooked. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro. Don't worry.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm putting a freaking sensor, bro. I did not realize it. I did not even realize that.
Someone's gonna reverse engineer this video and be like, "Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna zoom in crazy hard and find 2
Hey, Jarvis.
addresses.
Hey, Jarvis, clear the image for me.
Clear
Yes.
image enhance.
We,
All right,
we
now you
both
can
be
go.
doing
We'll cut
it.
that. You can cut this section, and then we're good.
I'm just gonna like move, just like cut out the frame a little bit. Next, I got the Fallen of Albaz. I had 2 of them. I needed a third one. This
What
one is
rarity?
a rare printing,
Oh,
so it's not
okay.
going to match other ones, but I'm not tripping about it.
that's not a
And then the
rare. I
last
think
card I
that's
got,
secret. That looks like an ultra or secret.
I
Got
don't
the
think
spine to
so.
it.
Pretty. Hold
No,
on,
it
let me
has
check.
hollow. I'm pretty sure it has hollow. It's either. I think that's an ultra. Just by
Check
like,
on
if you
that.
put it closer, I can see for sure. But
My camera's just a little.
I mean,
chopped,
yeah,
so-
that's an ultra rare.
oh, that's sick.
Rare would have no holographic, and it would just be basic text.
Ah, okay.
And you can look it up by the set as well.
Yeah, because the numbers on the bottom says what it's from, right? Like
Yeah,
it could say like it's from the Albaz structure deck or something like that.
Correct. Yeah,
I
like
think the
structure
Albaz
deck.
structure deck is common.
The
Yeah,
one
it
from the
would've been
structure
common.
deck, and it was a common, yeah. So this one,
That's probably from Rarity Collection.
yeah, this one's ultra rare. Yeah, ultra rare from the 25th anniversary. Dang, how do you even know that?
I opened a lot of that set. That's why.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
I
from
opened
the
like 4 boxes. That was like the best set to have. It was so fun.
wait,
was
was
the
the 2018 one?
Ooh.
Sorry, go ahead.
That was the first Rarity Collection where they had the QCRs, and it was like guaranteed per box. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what I remembered.
And then the last one, the last monster I got is a ultimate rare Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon, and it came with a sleeve. The sleeve feels pretty nice.
The TCG
The
player.
deluxe treatment. Yeah, the deluxe treatment. Those are
Yes.
some cool cards.
Well,
You're
that's
definitely
what I
gonna
got from
cook your
that.
deck. Do you have the Supreme King guide? Do you have the wing spell? The
The
wings.
Wings of Light, yeah, I have that.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have
Perfect. That deck's gonna cook, bro. Trust.
All right, and now knowing we all been waiting for, I'm about to open this bad boy up. Yes, sir. I'm excited.
I can't even tell you how long. I think it's been like a month since I've sent this.
Oh damn. Yeah, I feel
Like a month-
bad because I definitely
month
was
in the
definitely
making.
supposed to finish it out, but that just didn't happen. I went up there, I was like, dude, ain't no way.
Classic Ultra Pro deck box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love it, and my favorite color, which is black, so it's definitely gonna beat out this.
I don't
busted
know
up
what
one.
cards are sleeved or what's not. Like, I don't remember it all.
Watching
Like-
none of them be sleeved and they got
No,
creased a bit.
they would be sleeved. I think some of them
Okay.
will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the
they-
sleeves,
Oh.
like the sleeves.
Okay.
Ooh, I got an Ash Blossom sleeve. Okay, okay.
That's just like me buying cards, and then like whenever I trade, it's random sleeves they give me, and I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Oh, I see.
The blue
look out,
sleeves is what I
sleeve one.
use from the blue sleeves is what I use for my decks. And I don't know if there was
Okay.
any red, but red is what I usually use for extra.
Got you.
And
For
the
my decks, I usually use. It depends. So for branded, I made a 60 card deck, so I have these gray ones, and then I have Miracle Fusions for all my extra deck.
Oh, that's pretty
So
cool.
like
And then-
why I do blue for everything is because I only have a certain amount of core cards like Called by, Triple, Ash, and I want to switch between decks. I feel like it's the easiest way to do that. Same thing
I
for
see.
extra. So like I have one Chaos Angel. I'm not buying 4 Chaos Angels for each deck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Uh,
We have 2
Spend
Ash Blossoms.
$160.
yeah, you're
Right.
in the right. Isn't that what everybody does?
Every deck that I got, I can tell you
I
that.
don't know what I threw in here. This is kind of. I feel like.
All right, so the first,
Whole bunch of
the
comments.
first thing I got is Ash
Oh
Blossom
yeah,
Joy
okay. I think
Spring.
I did good. I think I did good. All right, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, the fact that you sent as many as you did,
All
that's
cards.
already good in my books. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He sent me a Fiendsmith engraver, and I know that he was struggling to let this one go because I'm pretty sure this card was expensive, boy.
No, it's not. It's not. It came out in 25th Stampede. It's
Oh,
like
it
a
got
$2
reprinted.
card now. It got reprinted, and I had extras.
Oh,
I was just trying to
Gotcha.
share the wealth.
You got me a Maiden in White for the new Blue Eye Structure deck that came out recently. I got a Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Look at the artwork on that. Look at the flashiness. Ugh. Okay.
I think
He got
that's pretty cool.
he got a Crimson Dragon, and now I've never been interested in Crimson Dragon, but you best believe I am today. Cause look at it.
The most
Shiny,
craziest reprint.
beautiful.
That card went from like a $40 card to now it's like a $3 card because of that
That's
reprint.
insane.
I didn't even know that, but since you went ahead and sent that over, I'm definitely probably going to put this in
Played
the
a
new
bunch of
Speed
decks,
Droid deck
yeah.
I'm cooking. Yeah, or I might just go ahead and put that Blue Eyes together and buy Blazar, get Silver.
Blazar's pretty cheap, isn't it?
Yeah, Blazars isn't expensive. It's possible, yeah.
Oh, for sure. Gave me 3 Effect Veilers, which I do appreciate. Because I needed some more. I'm definitely gonna put these in Odd Eyes. I have my other ones in the branded deck and put these in Odd Eyes real quick because this is a level 1 tuner that's actually really good in the deck. He got me Wishes, which is pretty good. Like that. That's like one of the best cards in the deck now. Another Maiden in White. Okay. All right. Still got me like 2
Isn't the whole
structure decks.
structure deck.
Majesty of the White Dragons. Pretty good. This trap card is pretty busted. Especially because you can keep resetting it with Tyrant. Got Spirit with Eyes of Blue, the Link 1 that we finally got for Blue Eyes. I love to hear it. This dude was roasting me about it the other day. He got me cross-out designator.
There you go.
I did roast you. That's true.
He was
I
flaming
tried
me.
that one now on TCG, right?
Yeah, it is that
And
one.
also,
Yeah, that stinks. But
Brando, to give you credit, I did go ahead and get that cross-out designator in Master Duel too. So I put that.
Nice.
I probably should have got it, before the tournament.
Yeah,
But
it's all good. I don't think it costed us. I don't think it cost us games. So
I mean, hey, you beat me, and I hand trapped you a whole lot in that tournament.
Got a third Maiden in White. So we're gonna put this with the other 2 right here.
I couldn't remember. I was like, did I have enough to give him a playset of certain cards? I have no idea.
Hey man, you could have got me 1 card, and I best believe I would have appreciated it. I don't have a binder, but I have bulk. I'm gonna get a binder now. Got me the Indigo Eye Silver Dragon, and a lot of people don't like this Xyz monster. I don't know why. I think it's pretty good. If it was actually a Blue Eyes monster, Konami, take notes. That would be better. But I still love it.
Its effect is bricky. When it comes to detaching, you already have to have something engraved to summon before you can detach. That's why many people are upset with the card. But I think it's versatile in the effect where it can negate a whole entire face-up board. Especially in a mirror match with Blue Eyes, I think it does go hard just taking out the True Light.
Yeah,
Oh, there's like a field range?
Yeah, it negates all face-up cards on summon, I believe.
That's with the Caliuga.
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less, except it only negates your opponent instead of also you, so that's also pretty good. And if you watch my Blue Eyes video, my latest one, which I made a little bit ago, I actually used this against a Blue Eyes player, and I made them rage quit before I could summon the Magia, and that would have been awesome.
I think you did use it when we practiced duel too, so I was like, I'll throw it to him.
The Luster Pendulum Brick. Oh!
Man, that's
because I definitely just saw some.
Hold on,
bro,
I don't know. That might be. Oh, it's rare. That's a quarter century. Yeah.
Oh, that's a quarter century. I thought it was Starlight.
That's a quarter century. Yeah.
This card is actually pretty good in the deck, and it's pretty shiny. Looks nice. Good artwork. I love the lore behind it. Those are pretty good cards. I appreciate it, man.
You can search that off. What's the big one? The big odd eyes.
Revolution. Revolution.
And then can you search it off Double Iris or no? I think it's only odd eyes cards.
No, yeah, Sky Iris can only search.
Sky Iris can only search odd eyes cards.
All right. Oh no, I'm thinking of Duelist Alliance. I think because that searches pendulum.
Oh yeah, it could search this too. Yeah, actually, that's good. I'm gonna have to put that in there because I didn't think about that. We got Shadow Dragon, another QCR. I don't play a whole bunch of shadows.
So this is where the rarities get a little bit different. If you go to the luster, if you shine it enough, go pick it up for me. And you shine it enough, and you look in the effect area, you can see where it says 25th. Yeah. I don't know if the Shadal, that might be a platinum quarter century.
Yeah, it
But
has the
oh, it
25th
does?
in it.
Okay, it
And
is.
yeah.
I just don't remember what I pulled and what I didn't pull. That was kind of like the hard thing. Because there's a good amount of cards.
We got that boy Sage, yes sir, best starter in the deck right now. You got Mausoleum of White, underrated field spell. I'm happy that they incorporated it into the deck, like made it actually have a use. Because I would use it, but I couldn't really like it wasn't. I was using it because I like using the niche cards, not because it
Yeah,
was super
there was
good.
no payoff at the time. Yeah, I didn't.
Mhm.
When I was playing Blue Eyes at that point, I did not include it in my list at all.
Yeah, I just remember the Simply Unlucky videos. I don't know if you guys probably watched him growing up. They did a duel with the original structure deck, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Dude, the funniest thing, like when this structure deck was like first coming out, people were buying the wrong structure deck. They were buying the
Oh, the
old one.
original.
And
Oh yeah, I got the old one a while ago. It came with Effect Veiler. But I bought
yeah,
it
but
before the new. I'm not goofy. I bought it before the new structure deck came out. Y'all chill out on me.
there was disclaimers like, "Do not buy this one. Buy the other one."
Yeah, you see this one. This one has a three-headed spirit dragon.
Yeah,
The
that's
other one
exactly
has
what they'd
Azure
say.
Eyes.
The other one didn't even have Spear Dragon. The other one had Azure Eyes in
Azure
it,
Eyes.
which is a
Yep.
Yeah.
pretty good card.
It is. It's playable in Blue Eyes. A lot of people do. Recently, it's been replaced by a card that came out in Alliance Insight. It's the new Fairy Dragon level 9. It's really
Oh, the
good
Of
Lightstone.
Ancient
Oh
Fairy.
yeah, that is pretty good.
because
I think he's talking
Spirit
about
summons
Lightstone.
and life or something like that. It summons it. Spirit Dragon summons it in defense mode, and that dragon has 3,200 defense points, and it's kind of has that super heavy samurai effect where it can attack from defense mode.
Oh,
So
Like I didn't
Lightstorm.
even know that. I just knew that it could destroy
I
spells
wish I'd
attached.
literally just ordered off of TCG and I forgot I needed that card. So I'm gonna have to go to the locals and try to pick it. It was only a super, it's like $1, but I'll try to find it.
Next card we got, Called by the Grave. Good, good spell card. I wish they would raise it up to 2 or 3, but you
Same.
know, we'll take the one. It's pretty good. You got
I
two
think the
Melody of
mistake is
Awakening Dragons, the OG Searcher for Blue Eyes and Galaxy Eyes. Especially in Blue Eyes, you discard the white stone or the blue stone. You get your monsters and you get a summon or a search. Pretty good, pretty reliable combo here. Got the Ultimate Fusion, quick play spell, fusion spell. Pretty good. I wish that it didn't make you use Ultimate Dragon or a monster. Like I wish it would let you use 3 Blue Eyes plus the Chaos monster to summon. But you know what can you do?
Yeah, that's an
It's still
interesting
pretty good.
gimmick. I've seen that, and it's just like, why couldn't I summon Magia there? Which it's because of that Ultimate Fusion weird effect, but
I think it's also
Yeah,
weird that you can't activate it during the battle phase, and it's a quick play spell.
yeah, it
yeah,
has
I
that
agree
first
with
thing.
that.
It says during the main phase. I think that would
And then
make
I
Blue
also
Eyes even more powerful, though.
Probably.
I also like that it destroys cards up to the number of Blue Eyes that you used on the field. I like that. That's pretty good. Next thing we got is Effect Veiler. Pretty
There's
good. Like I
fourth.
said before with the yeah, pretty good. You got Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon, and honestly, I feel like this one is underrated. The fact that it switches monsters to defense and then does double piercing battle damage, I think that's pretty good. I really like this card, and I love the artwork for it too. I like Chaos Max, but this one looks skinnier, and I guess
Skinnier.
that might be kind of shallow of me, but I just like the skinnier look. That's all I can say.
I
Yeah,
mean, it looks
I've
more like
never really
classic Blue
saw its
Eyes.
playability. Yeah, but it is a
I
cool
Yeah,
card.
because when you have Chaos Max, I
uh,
mean, it doesn't really make sense to play this one over it.
I think I've
Exactly.
I
seen
like
it
the design of
once.
this one, and I think it's underrated, but it's definitely not a better card than Chaos Max. The next card we got is True Light, best trap in Blue Eyes, the one that searches the spells, summons the monster. Pretty good.
And they
Next
made
thing we
this one
got,
better than Eternal Soul.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
because
true.
like if Eternal Soul leaves the field, period, like you bounce it back to hand, you're cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Konami learned.
and
Next,
Spirit protects it too.
True.
You can use your negate protection, so you don't lose
Yeah.
your whole board.
Honestly, I used to hate that graveyard effect, but I'm kind of thankful for it now. We got trade in 2 copies, and this one discard 1 level 8, draw 2 cards. Pretty good in Horus to get bodies in the graveyard, and it's also good in Blue Eyes because you send, draw 2. Pretty good. Any deck that plays level 8 is pretty good. I played in Crystal Beasts, so it's pretty good there.
What was the 8 in Crystal Beast? Oh, Crystal
It's
Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah, Crystal
I
Dragon.
was like, what 8 is that?
So you got Nibiru the Primal Being, the rock that killed the dinosaurs, man. I'm telling you. And
Yeah, I
also,
gotta give you cross-out targets, bro. I gotta give you those cross-out targets.
this dude got tired of me not having it, man. He's like,
I knew in the future it would come up. I knew in the future,
bro. He said, get with the program, man. Now we got 3 blue eyes white dragons, like the Kaiba man himself. Best, well, not the best, probably not the best. My personal favorite alt art is right here. This one right here. I love this alt art for it.
I agree with you, Genji. That is the best artwork. DSOD was the best artwork for the monsters, and I will die with that statement.
And
I don't
like
know.
this
I have like one of the most expensive blue eyes, so.
Okay,
Mr.
Kaiba.
Okay, I see how it is, man.
No, I have
trying to be
it was
Kaiba.
like it was a game promo of the original Blue Eyes art, and like raw it's worth like $700, but like a PSA 10 is like worth like 10 grand.
Dang.
Sheesh. Well, make sure you hold on to that. It'll definitely get increased in value. You know,
I was gonna say. Sorry, go ahead. I keep doing that.
You go ahead. I was just about to reveal the next.
I was gonna say that probably another reason I like DSOD is because it's actually like by its name a white dragon, like it's the blue eyes white dragon instead of just being a blue dragon.
That's true.
Yeah, and I really like DSOD because the animation is awesome. The duels were good. That was just a really good movie overall.
It was.
This Blue Eyes White Dragon, it reminds me of Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon with the artwork, the way it's looking over as
I see
up.
it. I see that now. I see that.
Yeah,
I never thought about it until you said that, but yeah, I see it.
You got Destined Rivals. Honestly, underrated. It is a bit niche to get it on the field at the same time as Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then you activate it, you negate everything, especially because we have Indigo Eyes now. But honestly, I think it's still a rather good trap card. It's not super bad. Play it at 1 in the deck. It's pretty good. Next card we got is Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, the Sassy Dragon. And honestly, this is one of my favorite Blue Eyes monsters in terms of artwork. I really like how it has 4 wings. It has the ring on its back, and it flies through space, and then it adds the ritual spell, the polymerization, and then it summons from the deck at the end turn in end phase. It's pretty good. Well, actually, no, it adds to hand.
Yeah, and it adds a ritual spell or fusion or something weird.
Yeah, it does that on summon during the end phase. It adds to level 8 dragons.
When I played a lot of sealed, this card was so crucial in it. Like I was playing sealed Blue Eyes duels, and if you could resolve that effect and set up the Chaos Max, you were so good. You pretty much guaranteed the victory.
Back in the good old days in high school when everybody wanted to play Blue Eyes, this card was super awesome.
Well, yeah, when this structure was released, it was very popular for like sealed events, and I played in like 6 of them.
I never went to sealed events. When I was honestly, my Yu-Gi-Oh like playing more organized started when I got like during the end of my high school because I didn't even know there was a such thing like people could gather to play it. I watched the anime, I read the manga. In fact, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh on accident trying to play Pokemon. So I didn't even know like this was because I asked my grandpa's boss. She asked what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, I want some Pokemon cards because everybody played Pokemon, right? And so she got me Pokemon cards, but she also accidentally got me a Kaiba 2016 tin along with the structure deck for Pendulum. And so I was like, shoot, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was raised to be grateful.
I remember opening that set. A long time ago, yeah.
Yeah. And then it just so happened that the manga for the original Duel Monsters was in the library at school. Like they had the whole collection. And I just started reading and I was like, it's pretty good. And then on the cover, it usually says like that is based off the anime. So I was like, oh shoot, there's a TV show for it also. So I watched that, and ever since, the rest is history. Now I'm the best Odd Eyes player in the world. Anyway, we don't got to talk about that right now. The next card we got is
when that Scholastic, I believe. I was just gonna say, wasn't that the Scholastic book fair? Because I remember whenever I was younger, there was a Scholastic book fair and it sold the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's manga. I got the first one, and it came with a free promotional card. I think it was an Inzector card, if I remember.
Yeah, that's how they do
Maybe.
promotionals. That's how they used to do them at book fairs and stuff. I never bought one. I was a broke kid growing up, but I remember seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I forgot to put it up. And then also, it wasn't, we didn't have it at the book fair. It was just like, you could check it out from the library. Just make sure you bring it back, or else they charge you for it. And it was like, everybody can read it.
I couldn't
We got
remember
Roar.
seeing longer, but okay.
Roar, one of the I'll say it's probably like the second, maybe third best spell in the Blue Eyes deck. You summon one in defense mode. You can only special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon if you don't control it though. But getting Jet out is pretty good. It's a free way to summon back Maiden if you have it engraved. So honestly, it's not super bad. I just wish you didn't have to summon in defense mode though.
Yeah,
And
it's a good
then
way of
the
getting.
banish effect is pretty good.
Yeah, I never see the banish effect coming up, but usually it's like if your dragon gets negated, the one that brings out the field spell, Roar is the second best way to get out Maiden and go into at least some of your synchro plays. But yeah, it's definitely a good one up in the Blue Eyes deck.
That card we got is Chaos Form, and I love this spell card for the artwork and that it represents that anime scene when he summons Chaos Max. Honestly, one of the best ritual spells because it summons any Chaos or Black Luster Soldier, so it's pretty diverse. You don't have to only use it for Blue Eyes or only for Dark Magicians. I like that part.
I still think it's crazy we never got or did we get the Chaos Max Magician? Or
Yeah, we did. It's new though. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure if it came out yet. I'll have to look that up though. But I know it's in. I know it's at least out in the OCG. I don't know if we have it in the TCG yet.
Huh.
Now we got Infinite Minutes. This becomes a shock, but I
Hold
do not own this.
on, lagging a bit. Wait for you to come. You're good.
All right. Next card we got is Infinite Impermanence, and this may come as a shock to y'all, but until right now, I've never owned a physical copy of Infinite Impermanence. This whole time I've been playing without it, man. And I know Brando's probably getting ready to roast me for that, along with the crossout, but
I'm not surprised, honestly.
I don't know if I like that, dude.
No, it's a hard card. Like it was easy to get in certain structures. Like it came out in, I think it was available in the Fire King. I think it was available in Cyberdark. But that's the only two I can think of.
And then also in Blue Eyes.
Cyberdark and Fire King was available.
Blue Eyes, yeah.
Yeah, it was available. Yeah. The next monster we got is Dictator of D, and I really like this card because it's a free special summon, especially now that we have the Link monster. You send special, and then you can go into the Link plays after that. It's pretty good, honestly. I like it. And then you can change the attack targets, and it's a retrain of Lord. So I think that's pretty good, honestly. And then we got White Stone of Ancients, the OG set pass. Because you knew if somebody was attacking into this, you knew that you were getting your Blue Eyes out. Every time it was to the point where if you sat and passed, people just assumed you were playing Blue Eyes. That's kind of crazy in my opinion, but you know.
Can you believe that card's a decade old?
Dang, that is crazy.
It's pretty old.
Still good.
It's insane.
Next card we got is Jet Dragon, based off the anime where Kaiba literally had a Blue Eyes Jet. So that's when you got money, you do what you do, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty good card. Protects all cards from being destroyed, not just Blue Eyes cards or cards that mention Blue Eyes. Of course, you got to control Blue Eyes to summon it from the grave, and to bounce things at to the hand. And it does it at the start of damage step, so you can't respond to it. So that's pretty good. Alternative White Dragon, really good card. Reveal one, special this card, and then it becomes Blue Eyes while in the field and on the graveyard. And then after you first special summon it with this summoning condition, you can just keep on special summoning it back. Once per turn, you can pop a card and then synchro it off. It's pretty good, honestly. We got another Ultimate Fusion. I'll put it over here in this area with the other one. Fourth Maiden in White, Maiden of White.
I gave you 4? That's crazy.
Be missing one of them.
No, I still have 3. But I might be. That'd be funny though.
Yeah, Brando knows Master Rule 6. You're going to be allowed to have 4 copies of
Yeah, I'm
cards.
preparing you, bro. That's a trade. That's like a $2 card. Throw it in a binder.
Right?
You need some. If somebody doesn't have it, it's a good trade fodder.
True. Got Ultimate Creature Destruction. Honestly, I really like that trap card. It came in clutch a lot of times for me personally. And the fact that you can keep resetting it with Tyrant or reset it with its own effect is pretty good in my opinion.
Pretty sure you won a game off of me with that card.
Ooh, I might have. I don't know. I do know that I beat Chaos Angel with it. It was an invincible Chaos Angel too. It attacked into my it was the Sassy Dragon, but I equipped it with Ultimate Creature Destruction, and he attacked into it. I took that 1,000. It wasn't destroyed, and then it destroyed his monster. He surrendered immediately. Got to Master Rank 5 with it. It was awesome.
Right.
Got another Sage with Eyes Blue. Like I said, best combo starter in the deck of Blue Eyes. And then we got a third one, so you already know we pretty much got the full set right here. You might as well go ahead and build that now, put it together and play. We got the Whitestone of Legend. This was the other card that if you set this face down, people just knew. Didn't even have to see the card, just knew you were playing Blue Eyes, man. Russ used to flame people for it. Like, you playing Blue Eyes, man. Actually, no. I'm playing a foot monster, but okay. But we got another Majesty, like I said, one of the best traps in the deck. We got another Dictator of D, underrated card, of course. I'm going to put it over here. We got Burst Stream of Destruction. Now, people might not know this, but if you send Mausoleum to the graveyard and banish it with its effect, you can search a Burst Stream of Destruction. And if you control Blue Eyes, destroy all monster your opponent controls. So it's basically like the Dark Magician Girl spell, where if you control Dark Magician Girl, you destroy. It's pretty good, honestly. Underrated, in my opinion. It's just, unfortunately, sometimes it's a brick. Although, in the new structure deck, it's easier to search it, and it's easier to special summon Blue Eyes. So I think it can have some use. We got Neo Kaiser Seahorse, and honestly, people have been hating on this card. I really like it. The fact that you can special summon it and then immediately go into a 12, so you can go into Crimson Dragon, like with the Blue Eyes and a Kaiser Seahorse. That's pretty good. You can level modulate it, so if you have Maiden of White, you can go into Ultimate Spirit right there. I think it's really a good card. And then when it goes to the graveyard, you can send a Blue Eyes monster, so you can send the Chaos for Ultimate Fusion. And then you can also use it as link material. I think it's a really good card. I don't know why people don't like it, but I digress. Next card we got is Effect Veiler. Again, like I said,
More
hand traps. Let's go.
One of the best hand traps in the format currently. Oh, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay.
I'm just saying, when's the Red Eyes support, dude?
Dude, I know. I had so many extra like structure deck pieces. Like there's more in here. I gave him other stuff than the structure. It's just there's a big chunk of it. Pretty much like I tried to give it like as much as I could, so he could actually, if he wanted to play the deck, he could.
Yeah.
Because
I was mostly saying like, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just like, I had these cards, I might as well.
Right. Yeah, I was mostly saying, like, when are we going to get more Red Eyes stuff? Like, we're getting new Dark Magician stuff. Like, Red Eyes has just been left in the dust, and that was, like, my favorite DM monster besides Dark Magician.
But we did. It just wasn't enough. We just got the Metamorph, which was pretty much Red Eyes support.
Yeah, the one card that they don't even use in Red Eyes, they just use in Dragon Link.
No, you got the boss monster, and you also got the Claw Dragon.
Yeah, but that's still only used in Dragon Link, though. I don't remember seeing.
You're not wrong, but they are Red Eyes names. That's the issue.
Yeah, true. It's kind of like how nowadays Odd Eyes gets used in other decks instead of its own.
And then like Dark Magician's about to get that same treatment because we just got revealed to level 8 fusion. But
I'm definitely throwing that in Brandon. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That's a pretty good card. Unaffected.
I just kind of wish that Red Eyes Fusion didn't lock you into setting cards once you activate it. I just wish Red Eyes.
This is going to be the best way to summon Dragoon because you literally, it's a 1-card combo. All you need to play is Ready Fusion. So activate Ready Fusion, play a 6 or higher spellcaster. You can play Sandwiched. You summon Sandwich with Ready Fusion, convert it into the level 8 Magician, search for the Tamaya spell, and then use the Tamaya spell, get Dragoon. All in one combo.
Yeah. And doesn't the Tamaya spell banish the fusion monster at the end of the turn or something? or did it destroy it? Because if it destroys it, that means
probably
Dragoon won't
destroys
dodge.
it. I don't think I didn't see that part of the combo. Yeah, because Dragoon
think
is crazy. Yeah. All right, let's
Yeah.
keep going. Let's get through this.
The next card we got is Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. This will be my 4th copy, so I can have 2 copies in Odd Eyes and have 2 copies in Branded now, so I appreciate that. I've actually been meaning to
or 3. Or 3 in 1. We'll see.
3 in 1, but have 1 in the other. We'll see. We'll see. We got Master with Eyes of Blue. And honestly, this one, out of all the level 1 tuners, this one might be like my 4th favorite. So my first favorite was Sage, then Maiden, and then my 3rd favorite was the warrior one where you send itself, or you send another monster, and
I know
then
what
like
you're
you target
talking
another
about.
monster, send it,
Yeah, I
and
don't
then
know.
it works well with the original Maiden because if you target that card, it summons, then it sends, then it summons again. So it was pretty good. But this one, add it to your hand so you can add back Maiden, so you can send it for another True Light or the one that's in the graveyard, and then you can shuffle this one from the graveyard to the deck, target one effect monster, send it special one Blue Eyes, so you target the Maiden triggers, and then this one will resolve and summon. So it's pretty good. It works well with the others. We got Dragon Spirit of White, and honestly, I think this monster is pretty underrated. Also, the fact that you can summon it and then immediately banish any spell or trap card from the field, that's pretty good. And then you contribute it, special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from the hand. I think that's pretty good because you're imperm dodging too. I think that's really good, underrated card. We have another Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Like I said, best spell card in the deck right now. So that's pretty good. Got 2 of those. Pretty much full combo immediately. You got Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, a really good fusion, unaffected by traps, so it's unaffected by your True Light. And then you can set your True Light. You can attack each monster, has 34 attack points. It's pretty good. You got the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, the most important synchro monster perhaps in the game, aside from maybe Crimson Dragon. We got Blue Eyes Twin Burst. This is my favorite fusion in Blue Eyes. I really like how they decided to kind of take that Cyber Dragon route and give it a double-headed form instead of just having the 3 heads, and the fact that it can't be destroyed by battle, and like at the end of battle, if it didn't destroy it, banishes, is pretty good. We got another Ultimate Spirit Dragon. We got 2 of them now. I love that. I love that.
It's a
Like I
different
said, I
art
love
though. It's
more with
ultimate,
this.
and you have a secret and you have an ultra. Because it was 2 different. There was 3 different rarity opportunities for it. So I never pulled any of the Quarter Century, but
No, if I pull a Quarter Century, I got you. Because
I've
I was going to
pulled
go.
Quarter
I was going to
Centuries
go to
before.
Walmart. I'm saying if I pull a Quarter Century for the Spirit, well, the Ultimate
I would
Spirit,
not
I got
buy
you.
a structure just to buy. It's the terrible odds. Honestly, you have every single card in the structure right there.
You just have an entire
Yeah,
deck.
this dude opened a structure deck and immediately put it in the deck box. I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened.
Well, no, I played like events, and each event you had to buy a different structure. That's what happened. I bought like 6 structures. So I think I had this one. This one, like, I feel like I have. That's why I have 3 copies of all the spells. In the Maidens, it's 4. You get 1 per deck. So if you do the math.
Yeah. That means you must have
That's
bought
4
like
right
7.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, you must have bought at least 7.
Yeah, because I have a full playable deck too. So.
Got the Azurai Silver Dragon. Honestly, underrated dragon. I love it. I like the design. I like that it appeared in the animation for the dual terminal lore anime dual lore anime. I won't say just dual terminal. But regardless, I think it's an underrated card. It's actually kind of good. It prevents all your monsters from being destroyed for like 2 turns, I believe. And then you can special summon the normal from grave each at the beginning of your turn. So you can summon just Spirit of White back. You can summon the OG back. So I think that's pretty good. And then you can also use it in a Red Eyes or Dark Magician, although it is kind of niche to use. We got the Ultimate Dragon, the OG fusion. I think this might have been like one of the first fusions we saw, aside from maybe Gaia.
No, yeah, Gaia Dragon Champion was first, but this was like second.
Gaia. Yeah, so it would have been Gaia, then the Red Eyes in Summon Skull, and then this would have been third. Yeah.
Right.
Technically, Thousand Dragon was in there too, but
Oh yeah, but it
And
wasn't a fusion at the time.
technically
Yeah.
wasn't Flame Swordsman. Yeah, wasn't technically a
Thousand
fusion
Eyes
yet.
was correct.
That was later on, but yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah. You think about it,
Next
it's
card.
weird that they just normal summoned fusion monsters.
Yeah, I found that weird too, and I like how that's referenced when you can just special summon it, and then like the fact that the fusion materials that were needed for it was like it was so hard to get those. I just stopped trying to play it, honestly.
Yeah.
We got the Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, the newer version of it, the one that people equip and is used as a negate, but also summoning it to the field is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
You can send a fusion monster from the deck to the extra deck to the graveyard, and it can attack again. And so I find that kind of strange. I mean, if you send another old Neo Ultimate, that can be good, but I don't really see the appeal. Although if you play Ultimate Fusion, though,
yeah, I've used the Ultimate Fusion turn 1 or my turn 2 and summon that and summon nothing else and OTK the person because it can attack and you control no other cards that can attack again. That's 9,000 damage.
I still think it's sad that we never got the alternative Ultimate Dragon in that structure deck. I think it would definitely deserve to be in there.
What's crazy is we were supposed to get it. I don't know why they didn't put it in there.
I think it was because of Red Eyes as well.
Yeah. I think it was because of the artwork. There was like some kind of copyright on.
I think
it
Kazuki Takahashi.
Yeah, rest in peace to the GOAT.
Yep, I think you can. I think the card is still legal. I think it came out in an old 10, I believe, like the original.
Oh, I gotcha.
I don't know if
we got a second Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon. Go ahead, Chops. I didn't mean to cut you off, buddy.
No, nothing. I was just trying to think. I didn't know if maybe it's legal to use in tournaments. If that whole copyright thing is like preventing people from using it.
There's still printable copies in the TCG. It was in one megaton.
Yeah.
But that's the only printing it's had, and I think it's the same way for Red Eyes. But it's not in Master Duel at all. It's one of those cards that just has never been in Master Duel.
Yeah, that and Magician Girl.
Yeah.
Next card we got is the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. We love that card. It does double piercing, can't be targeted or destroyed by opponent's card effects. It's a pretty solid card.
I remember
about it that y'all don't already know.
I remember that was the. I was just going to say. I remember that was the first deck I brought to one of Brando's tournaments. I tried bringing a Chaos Max Turbo TK deck.
That was funny.
Yeah, it didn't go very well for me.
That was funny. You got Seals, good old reliable. Bounce back, summon the Druid. Well, not the Druid Swarm. The Magnum Hut effect. The Magnum Hut to search. Pretty good card. Got another Spirit. So let me put the other one.
The other one's under the Trap Majesty, I think, by Crossout. Yeah. It's like, where's Waldo?
Oh, maybe he's over there.
And the next card we got is that Darker Valen Xyz Dragon, the QC. I believe this is a QC.
I think it is a QC, yeah.
For the Century War 25th anniversary. Look at that. You already know I'm throwing this right in. Y'all already know. Y'all ain't going to see it at the end of the video. It's definitely going straight in the deck. We got the Rain King Zard, baby. Look at
Beautiful. It. Best villain in the whole.
This was also 20.
That's a platinum. It's a platinum secret rare. Yeah. Their rarities were weird in the set.
All hail the Spring King.
Ooh, we got Super Star Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. Now, I want y'all to know I've been wanting to get this card for a while. I don't know if it got reprinted, but this card was $35, man. And then I saw one that was like $177. I was like,
funny fact about that card, that's the only card I've ever been scammed in Yu-Gi-Oh with. Like, I tried buying it off of Facebook Marketplace for $20 when it released. And the dude, he said he would send it to me. He said he sent it, and then I was like, I never got it. He's like, well, I'm homeless now.
What?
Yeah, he said he was homeless, and then he said he's like, and then he blocked me and all that shit. I was like, damn, I never got my money back. But it's whatever. It did get reprinted though. That's why I had extra copies. It got reprinted.
Yeah.
I appreciate that,
Dirt
man.
bag.
I've been wanting that car for a while, actually. Go ahead, Chop Saying.
No,
I'd be
no,
cutting
I
you
was just,
off, man. I'm sorry,
no,
man.
no, dude, you ain't cutting me off. I was just finishing like what Brandon said, like him like getting scammed. I was like, wow, what a dirt bag for basically just lying,
Yeah,
saying, here,
Right,
honestly,
dude.
you want a car,
if
and
you
then you
find
give me
them,
nothing.
invite them to the back of the Arby's, and we'll jump in.
Exactly, bro. I was like,
Yep, Arby's, Waffle House,
The
whatever you
Arby's.
want, dude.
but yeah, because I
We
was like,
got
oh,
two.
he's selling it for $15. That's such a good deal. This card's gonna go up. I know it is because it's like the Typhon ripoff. I'm like, or the Zeus alternate form. Yeah, so I was like, this
Yeah,
card's gonna skyrocket in
counterpart.
value. So I only lost like 15 or 20. I can't remember. It was like 15 or 20, but
Yeah.
still
Fun
sucked.
fact,
That's 20 McChickens right there.
20 McChickens.
Yeah. McChickens go
Fun fact,
crazy too. That's what's crazy, man.
the Typhon and Zeus are based on the Greek myths because they're both rivals in the show, but in Greek myth they're also rivals. One being a
That is,
god and another being a Titan, I believe.
I'm gonna have to
Interesting.
look that up. That's kind of interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Next one we got is Predaplant, two Predaplant Orphis Scorpios, the best starter in Predaplants. Predaplants is actually my favorite fusion deck. It's actually tied with Branded now because I love Branded and I especially love Branded Predaplants. And I've been looking to get the core for it. I haven't bought it yet, but I've been looking to get it. So Orphis Scorpio, love it. I appreciate it, Brando. Literally, like I kept seeing it was sold out. I was like, man, I can't get this card, but I'm happy.
R.I.P.
You got
Vertex.
Earwing Fast Dragon, and now I have two copies of this. So now when I play the Speed Droid Gum Shooter, I can banish that. And then I also love how in the manga each protagonist had a basically a pendulum counterpart to their ace monster from the anime. It was pretty cool, and I especially love this one because of its quick effect and how it's easy to summon. I like the artwork for it, and I like the pendulum ability. It's pretty solid, pretty good card. Got Dragon Shrine. Now I don't really use Dragon Shrine in Blue Eyes all that much. I mainly use it in Supreme Kings. It's a really good card. Sending a normal and then you can send another one. That's basically full combo right there for
Yeah, that's
Supreme
why I
Kings.
added it for you because I was like, I know in Supreme Kings if you send the level 8 no the normal
Arc
monster Odd Eyes.
Yeah, Odd Eyes Arc.
And then you can
Right.
also it lets you send then you can send an additional and then you send the Dark Worm. So
Yeah, literally one card combo right there. Well, kinda. It
I
depends
think
on your
that's
situation.
we'll see. It'll come up.
Or like two card combo, but yeah. We got the boy Meteor Burst, Tenpai's favorite freaking Odd Eyes monster. I swear. I love that we got the shiny version of this card because I had the common one and I've been looking to get the shiny version, but it was sold
Yeah,
out.
that's from that structure deck I was talking about.
Yep. Dude, I remember the Pendulum Structure deck. That was such a
that's been in
cool
my collection for a while.
We got
I'll
that
say
boy
Blue
Ally's
Knight
Absolute
was my favorite.
Dragon. Go ahead, Chops. I need
So I keep interrupting you, dude. I'm so sorry.
It's
This
the
is your
No,
thing.
you're not interrupting.
I was just saying that Rune Eyes was definitely my favorite in that structure deck. I don't know why, but Rune Eyes was one of my favorite fusions.
I did too. I agree.
Well, that's pretty good. Honestly, the original fusions from the anime, I wish they were actually considered Odd Eyes monsters. I would play them a lot more, especially like Brave Eyes. I love the design on that card, and I love its effect. It's pretty good. Next card we got is Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, and it's like my third favorite Xyz monster. I love the effect when it's sent to grave. I love the fact that you can negate an attack and special. And I love especially the fact that it's shiny, so now I don't have to rock the common one. So I appreciate it. We got Cyber Dragon Infinity. Honestly, I've been thinking about playing Cyber Dragons. It's on my list of cards to get. I have to get the rest of the core, and then I got to get the Link monster. I have most of the extra deck monsters. I need to get Eternity. But Infinity, really good card. Takes an attack position monster, including one of your own. It's an Omni Negate, and it's easy to summon. And and then you can also summon it in a lot of other decks, like you have Galaxy Soldier. You can use some rank up spells. It's a pretty good card.
Raid Raptor can do it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Got Odd Eyes, Arc, Pendulum Dragon. Favorite normal monster in the game. The Pendulum ability is absolutely busted, and the fact that it's also a good beat stick is pretty good too. We got Change of Heart. Okura's favorite spell card, and it's a pretty good. I'm pretty sure it was banned for a bit, which is kind of crazy now, but back in the day, considering what it could do if you got Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field, that was pretty much a game-winning card.
Yeah, true. I think it's at 1
It's
now.
crazy.
I think it's at 1 in the
No, it's
TC.
unlimited.
That's still kind of crazy because
Yeah,
they
it's
got
unlimited in Master Duel. I don't know about in TC. I think it's 1.
Oh,
They're a little bit
okay,
more
yeah.
stricter with that stuff. So
Yeah, I was about to
honestly,
say
I
it
think
still didn't do anything, unfortunately, in the TCG. Like, it's sad that all these old school cards like Monster Reborn, Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, stuff like
Snatch
that were
Steal.
all banned. Yeah, Snatch Shield, they were all banned, and then they never saw the light of day. Well, I guess some of them did, but not all.
actually, yeah,
They're
Feather
letting them
Duster
back
and
out now.
Raigeki are at, yeah, they're at 3 in the TCG. I'm pretty sure.
No,
Mhm.
I don't
Duster's still
remember
at
both of
1.
them.
Duster has to
Yeah,
be still at 1.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know Raigeki's at 3 if I'm not mistaken, though.
It could,
So
yeah.
I think
Lightning's, because I know Duster's at 1 because Lightning Storm is at 2.
True.
Because
Yeah,
it's the
I can't
spell and
remember
trap
which one
aspect.
it was. You got Perform Power Pendulum Sorcerer, and honestly, lately when I took my Supreme King, and added some Perform Powers to it. This card is actually extremely good, especially because you can search it, you can send it to grave with Valet, and then summon it back with the Exceed. It's a really good card, honestly, because it searches out the Karibos, and I love the battle gimmicks with those. We got Soul of the Supreme King, the OG freaking Dinomorphia tech. You just summon Zark, and then when your opponent activates a spell, banish, and then it's game over for him, more or less. Although the only good target with that was Crystal Clearwing, because the others don't really do anything on the field unless you can like get materials for them or get Predator encounters on the field. So, I mean, it's still a really good card though, especially
Yeah, I
going first.
sent it more as his art card.
Then we got the alternative art at El Shadow Window. And fun fact, I was getting ready to buy this, and then at the time I didn't have the money for it, so I went back to buy it. It was sold out. I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm throwing in branded for sure. There are a lot of cards I'm planning to put in branded now, so honestly, it's good.
They
And
coming
now look at this next one. We got Oracle Mahad and a gold rare. Oh my god! Ugh. That card is nasty. I like the golden border on it, and then Oracle Mahad in itself is a really good card. And then I remember in the anime when he was first revealed, it was awesome because I had just watched the last of the anime, and we figured out that Dark Magician and Mahad were pretty much the same person. He was the Pharaoh's friend and advisor. It was pretty good, so I like the lore. I like the art. The effect is pretty good. The fact that you can draw this card, you special summon it, is really good. And then you special summon Dark Magician when it goes to the grave by Battle Card Effect. Really good card. Really beautiful. Love the artwork. Love the border. And
Is that
then next up,
is that the one from the movie pack?
Yeah,
Or
it is a movie pack, correct? Yeah.
I thought I recognized it because I remember whenever after I saw the movie, my granddad bought me some of the movie packs just for the fun of it.
I was hunting at the time for alternative, but I never got it.
I actually got Slice for the Sky Dragon in one, and the Alt Art Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I got
Honestly,
I got a few of the blue eyes, but I never got the alternative one because that was the chase card. Because that was the first
honestly,
printing of it.
I wish I was actually serious about Yu-Gi-Oh back then because it seems like it was such a good time to be playing the game, man.
I didn't play. I just collected.
I didn't even collect, man. Shoot.
There was just like I was at the like I just knew nothing about my community. I was kind of like I lived in a small place in Wisconsin. Like I've moved out recently, but I lived in like a small village. It's literally called a village. So
That's funny.
yeah.
It's just like Aaron in Attack on Titan.
Yeah, exactly. It's like stupid as hell.
Except giant monsters, he's got cheese.
So the next three cards are also gold rares. I'm assuming these must have came from the DSOD pack also. We got Dark Magician, gold rare, gold border, gold card. Might as well have came straight from the gold sarcophagus itself. Like, oh my gosh. And then we got two more of those limited edition. And then if you look, it has the shiny art that I like. I'm not sure if this will be a prismatic,
I think it's
or
a
just an
like
ultra. I'm
secret
not
rare
sure.
gold. It's a gold secret or something. I don't
Man,
know.
God
I couldn't
dude, I
tell
love
dang!
that
you.
How
artwork
much?
for Dark
How
Magician.
much did this cost? Like, did you just have like 50 of these? Because I
I still
imagine
more.
that
Yeah.
they.
This
They're
is
all coming
dude. I just
Dang.
went through. I went through all. I went through my binder. It was like cards that like I just look at that could brighten other like somebody else. So
And I
Did you
do
pull
have
any cubic?
some good Dark Magician cards. I was just missing some, like Mahad. I was missing um, the Fusion, the Dark Magicians, and I was missing some other stuff. That's why I haven't played it yet. But especially when the new Dark Magician stuff comes out, I'm definitely looking to start playing that. The next card we got is whoa. We got Dragostapelia, and now this is a really good fusion, especially like since I've been trying to, of course, get into playing prayer plants, right? So I have a Dragostapelian branded, and this new one, I'm definitely thinking about putting this one in branded because this one's shiny. I have a common. And this this dude sent me the ultra rare, maybe I think.
I think that's an ultra. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be an ultra here because it's like the same as Fawn of Albaz, kind of. So I think this one will be the ultra rare. So yeah, I'm definitely putting this one in branded, and then when I get the rest of the Predaplant stuff, I'll put the common one in the Predaplant. Oh shoot!
You dropped the
No, the
sage.
sage. He gave him the Woody treatment. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Nah, I'm definitely about to use this. Don't even worry about it. And then speak of the devil, and he shall appear. We got the Dark Magicians. I believe this is a prismatic secret rare. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
if y'all can really see
It
it.
might maybe just this. Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be. I don't know. It's a secret rare
It's
for
funny. It's
sure.
called the Dark Magicians, but it's not treated as a Dark Magician.
That
Yeah.
is kind of crazy now that you mention it, but I'm not complaining. It's still a really good card. We got another Shadow Window. This one is the regular artwork. Still a great card, regardless. I don't love Shadow Window because that sounds kind of crazy. I don't like Floodgates all that much, but I still like this card. I like the design. I especially like the alt art design for it, and I like the lore behind it. Um, Probably the best card in Shadows, regardless. So even though it is a Floodgate, and then this last card is one that I actually forgot to buy, so I'm happy that I forgot because I would have too. Got Guiding Quem the Virtuous, and I remember this card was expensive. I don't know if it got reprinted or if he just had like 50 of these, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll part ways with one of them."
I don't know
But
actually how much
the
that
card
is.
was expensive. And I'm happy because now I can play with Titaniclad. I actually have a valid target for it. So this is really good. And these are all the cards without sleeves. We're not even done yet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're about to go crazy. All right, let's look at the
Oh,
sleeves
it
card.
did get reprinted. I opened that in Quarter Stampede. Yeah.
All right, so the first card that we're gonna get is another Wishes. Okay, I love it. Now we got three of these. They're underneath the Dark Magician and all that, so I'm gonna put it right here for now. We got Kaiser Seahorse, like I said, pretty underrated card. Love him. We got Master with Eyes of Blue. Ooh, Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. This card, this card is difficult to get out. Well, it's not anymore. It used to be difficult to get out, so that's why I used to not play it. But especially if you're playing the level nines in Odd Eyes, it's easier to get out. So
It's a good
definitely put
in
it in there.
Crimson Target as well.
Yeah.
Does it
Versus
still get its
nines.
effect when it's
Ooh,
summoned off?
Slice for the. Go ahead.
Look, I was just gonna say, does it still get its effect when it's summoned off? What's its
Yeah,
name?
because
Spirit
it's
Dragon?
Yeah.
Or no?
oh, you don't summon off a
Crimson.
Spirit Dragon. You summon it. Yeah, you summon off a Crimson Dragon,
Yeah,
which
that's how
is
I
Oh,
take
yeah.
3 cards out of people's opening hands in Stardust. I take 2 from Omega and 1 from Trish. Yeah.
Omega, huh?
Oh yeah, because you revive it with the Bestial and then you use
Yeah.
the effect again.
Bestial loop it, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that combo you did in a tournament you were in.
Yeah, people hated that one. That was funny.
Next card we got is Cypher the Executive Producer, Alternative Art Prismatic Secret Rare. I love this artwork. I love how he's bursting through the clouds. And then I also love the fact that he's the Raigeki that's been destroying our board since like the olden days. I love that.
2000.
Honestly, I think he has the best alt artwork.
Yep, I agree. Cypher
I
is
like
just my
Obelisk.
favorite in general.
Yeah, he's pretty good. The next card we got is Gold Sarcophagus with a gold border. Gold Sarcophagus squared. Nigga, people. I'm gonna cut that out. Although I be cussing my video, it's fine. You got Gold Sarcophagus, good, really good spell card. Definitely gonna put this in branded. Really good
Yep,
spell
the
card.
McCurry.
Banished one is basically, if you get this, it's basically one card combo. Banish either the Desmian Tragedy or the Mercurier and just pop off. Next card we got, Tribute Veritone. Okay, because I was looking for this card too. Because when I tell you that I could not find a single one and it's an ultra rare, I love it. I'm happy. It's a good super poly target and is really good in Predaplants, especially when you get all the counters on the field. It's awesome. I appreciate it. Ooh, we got Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. This one's better than the one I got.
That's awkward. That's crazy.
Because this one is a secret rare. This one, and like, if you look at the ones that I already have, the secret rares, and then you look at this one, you can't really tell the difference unless you like flip it, because then you can see like kind of the art pop out a bit. But this one's shiny, bro. This one's literally my favorite type of artwork is shiny. So, hey, I'm gonna throw both of them in there. Fuck it.
I'll play this. Raging Dragon has the cooler artwork. Unfortunately, it's not very good.
True.
Yeah, it's
So
hard to
Raging
summon, but I definitely bought like 3 Jean K Magicians, bro. I'm gonna play it. And then one thing I wish is that like Rebellion Dragon can summon its Overlord, I believe. It summons itself and then it can immediately Xyz summon one Rebellion or Phantom Knights. I really wish that it could Xyz summon Odd Eyes, Xyz Monster 2. That would just be so awesome. But I digress.
Yeah.
The next card we got is Supreme King Dragon Darkworm Prismatic. And now I have comments, bro. Like I'm a budget baller, bro. I only have comments. So seeing these is like being a kid when you finally get that candy that you've been looking at the candy shop, bro. Y'all don't. I'm saying pretty chill. I don't think y'all understand how happy I am. I'm like on the moon right now. I'm man. Next card we whoa, Mac and X. Okay, for
That's I was
DDDs.
like,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I was like, you mentioned DD. I was like, I think I sent him something. Yeah.
Hey, they're getting new
I
sports,
ordered.
so they're getting even better.
And I think I sent this before the new support was revealed too. That's funny.
Yeah, and honestly, I think this is the only one I couldn't find. Yeah, this is the only one I couldn't find in TCG Player that wasn't sold out. So that's pretty good. That's
I
honestly
thought it was
amazing.
Machinex showed up. It was
And
it
then
was
the
one with
last
the
one is Dragon's
BCG.
Capelia Pre. I'm not even sure which rarity this one is. Like it looks kind of like a prismatic a bit, but it has like sparkles on it.
Let me see it.
It's
Point it towards the camera. That's collector's rare.
ooh, damn,
Collector's
collector's
rare?
rare.
Yeah,
Hell,
it's
man.
from rarity collection though, so it's not crazy.
Oh, okay. Now this is a really good freaking haul. I ain't gonna lie, I am happy. Y'all understand? A real is happy as hell right now. I'm definitely about to get to work immediately. All my decks are about to get updated. I'm about to go crazy. They don't know. They ain't expecting me to play these cards, but I'm about to play them, bro. I might stay up late just to play and test out.
That's funny.
Shout out to my boy Brando, aka Miracle, for sending me these cards. I appreciate it, especially and along with the new deck box, black, my favorite color, good quality, feels nice. I'm really happy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
No worries, bro. I'm glad they're going to somebody that enjoys them. They've all been sitting and collecting dust. So it's none of the decks I play. So that's why I was like, I need to give it to somebody that plays the decks.
Yeah, boy. Honestly, the only thing I need to do is go get some more sleeves because I have 3 decks. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna take apart the DDD one for now to make it into Blue Eyes until I get the rest of the stuff. I also ordered some sleeves off the TCG Player, so honestly, we're also waiting for that to get here too. So,
Nice.
oh yeah, we're about to cook with this. Oh boy.
Yeah, I was like, I just had a bunch of rarity upgrades. Like, yeah, like most of these, like, yeah, some of these were older cards, like the Dark Magicians. Like, I think I sent you a playset. I still have another playset in my possession. I think I had 2 playsets, so that's why I kept one.
Okay.
Yeah, Crimson Dragon got that reprint, so I pulled that was the one I pulled. And I still have my older ones, so I had that, and I still have my old Typhon as well. So I was like, I'll just give him those. And yeah, I mean, those were all extra hand traps I had, because like I just kept whatever I had. I didn't need extras. I just kept one batch, and like that's why there was only one Nibiru. I think I only gave the one I had from the structure. But yeah.
Nibiru in each deck. So I have one in Odd Eyes. I could put this one in Branded and have that one of. And then
Yeah,
I
and
think I'll put Crossout in Branded too.
Yeah, and the Crossout I had 3, but Crossout just got newly limited to 1, so I had an extra. So that was like, boom, here you go.
Fascinating. I didn't know it got limited. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Although I can't say I didn't expect it to happen, but still,
so I try to keep like the Crossout and Called By, just because, especially if you're playing a deck that loses to Ash or Valor, it's kind of, you have 2 ways to out it still. But yeah.
Oh yeah, this is awesome. I'm definitely about to cook something up with this. I'll keep y'all updated. And then I also been thinking about doing some TCG content, like with the remote duels that I do. Is just the only thing is that they take so long, because like we always do tag duels, so it always takes like 2 hours. I'm like, I don't know if y'all want to see some 2 hour videos. So when I post this, I'm gonna ask y'all in the comments, and y'all better respond.
Hey, let me know if you need a feature. I'll try my best to cook up a cool deck. I won't play Blue Eyes against you every time.
All right, sounds good. I don't know how willing you are to do some tag duels too. That would be kind of cool. Like maybe one day, maybe not like often, like how we do it in the server, but like maybe every once in a while, though, because like
Are you
2 hours
talking about
is still
like,
kind of crazy.
what do you mean for like, your?
Yeah. So yeah, in the remote server that we do tag duels. So it would be like it's more like 2 players, they share a field. It's not like the tournament like what we do in Omega though.
Right, yeah,
It's more like
it's like Omega, but like still, how do you make that? That's interesting. We'll have to look into it. I'll try.
yeah.
Like good
Konami actually
fusion
made
deck to help out.
Yeah, Konami actually made official rule sets for it, so we just follow that. The only thing is that it just takes a long time to play, and people they get too serious about it, man. That's the only reason why I'm kind of hesitant to do it. But there are those people who play like they have common sense, and they play with fun in mind. So sometimes it's fun, sometimes there are people who ruin it. It's kind of the only reason I'm reluctant, honestly. But overall, it's still a pretty good experience. I recommend trying it out every once in a while when you have time.
Yeah, I do have to get some practice in before the next regional. So yeah, you want to do an outro?
Oh yeah, good luck at your regional. Honestly, I don't have an outro, but I got y'all this time. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Brando, aka Miracle, and Miracle, aka Brando, because if y'all didn't know, we've been doing a Cobblemon and Pixelmon series on his channel. We haven't been able to because my graphics card has been fried, like I mentioned. The next time I get paid, I'm definitely going to go out and head over to Micro Center, see if I can get one. And then we're going to get that back on. But if y'all, I know y'all like Pokemon because y'all told me that y'all like Pokemon, and honestly, I've been thinking about doing some TCG Pocket content too. I just don't have my stuff is the problem. But make sure y'all subscribe, leave a like on the video. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Go subscribe to Brando, aka Miracle, and MiracleAKABrando. They will be in the description below. And I might put a tag somewhere on the top of the video. And it's your boy Genji. We out of here.